Welcome to Make Your First Online Course. I'm Joyce Olson, owner of the Interaction Coach website, where we work together to provide information and resources to parents who are looking for help with their child's speech, language, and communication development. I'm excited to start working with you toward your goal of making and publishing your first online course for parents. This course will walk you through what you need to know for creating that first course, and then we'll list it on the Interaction Coach website. You'll always have complete control, though, of your ideas and your creations, and you can use them anywhere else you want to use them. This course is just your jump start to learning, so you can publish quickly and reach a wider audience. By the end of this course, you'll publish that mini course for parents, and you'll also have an outline for all the content of your first paid course. And you'll know all the skills you need for making that larger course. Here's an overview of what we're going to do together. The first section is about recording, because that's where most people have questions and they feel a little bit intimidated. Starting with these skills helps to demystify the process, and it'll show you that it's not as challenging as you thought. You'll learn how to use the software to record and edit your video segments, and you'll do a practice activity. Next, you'll outline the contents of your full paid course. You'll complete activities that help you make decisions about the outcome you want for your students. We'll also take a good look at the content you want to cover, and we'll decide how much to include in a single course. After you've outlined your course content, we'll pull out a piece of that paid course to use for your mini course. Think of your mini course as a sampler that introduces students to your topic, and, just as importantly, it introduces them to you. They'll learn about your teaching style and the value of your information. You'll share your course outline with me, and we'll have a one-to-one conference about your content. We'll talk about your print material, and we'll decide which part of the course to use for your mini course. Then you'll go on to prepare your slides. For the remainder of this course, we'll be working on your mini course. In this section, you'll get guidance on how to make visually appealing slides. You'll learn how to make a storyboard to plan what will show on screen as you're talking. Then it's just a matter of plugging your outline into your slides. Finally, you'll complete your course files. This is where you'll apply the video skills you learned at the beginning of the course, and you'll record your video segments. And voila, that's it. You've reached the end of the course. You'll submit your recorded lectures and final version of print materials, and I'll put them into the course platform for you and publish them to the website. Your first course is done, and you'll have all the skills you need to go on and create your first paid course. How long will it take you to go through these lessons and get your first course published? A lot of that is up to you. Take a look at the PDF download below this video. It's a timeline that summarizes the steps in the course development process, and you can use the timeline to plan your work time, or as a checklist to monitor your progress, or to anticipate what you need to do next. If you're like me, it's really satisfying to check off items and see your progress. Be sure to download your timeline before you go on to the next lecture, where we'll be talking about the single most important thing you can do to make sure that you meet your goal of creating your first online course.